Mike Tyson vs. Tyrell Biggs. Mike Tyson vs. Tyrell Biggs, billed as the Clash for the Crown, was a professional boxing match contested on October 16, 1987 for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, which consists of the WBA, WBC, and IBF Heavyweight Championships. Background. According to Mike Tyson's book Undisputed Truth, Tyrell Biggs dissed Tyson in 1984. When Tyson came to wish the American boxing Olympic team good luck, a lady came and wished the boxers a good trip. Tyrell Biggs then proceeded to laugh and said, "I don't know about him, but he certainly ain't getting on that plane," referring to Mike Tyson not being selected among the American boxing Olympic team. Only 2 months prior to his match with Biggs, Tyson had defeated Tony Tucker by unanimous decision to unify all 3 major heavyweight championships and become the undisputed heavyweight champion. Though many had hoped this would lead to a match with lineal heavyweight champion Michael Spinks, Spinks remained reluctant to face Tyson. As such, Tyson instead chose to face one of his mandatory challengers, 1984 Olympic gold medalist Tyrell Biggs, who was undefeated since turning pro. Prior to their fight, Biggs bashed Tyson in the press, boldly stating, among other things, "He's never fought anyone like me. I don't know this Tyson, the way you guys talk about him. I know Tyson from way back when." Biggs would also promise to use his mobility and superior overall boxing ability against the stronger Tyson, stating, "He's strong, but his strength will not hurt me. Every fighter I fight is stronger than me, but as the fight goes on, as I use my mobility and boxing ability, strength is no longer a factor." What will he do then? The fight. Through the first 2 rounds, Biggs attempted to ward off Tyson's attack by keeping his distance and throwing sharp left jabs at Tyson, while also attempting to use his distinct height advantage to avoid Tyson's power punches. Biggs had a solid first round, connecting with over half of jabs while limiting Tyson to only 3. Biggs would continue to use this tactic early in round 2. But Tyson was able to connect with a big right hook that split Biggs' lip open. By round 3, Biggs had all but abandoned his game plan and was overwhelmed by Tyson's power, with Tyson eventually landing a strong right hand that opened a cut around Biggs' left eye. Tyson would continue to dominate in rounds 5 and 6, consistently attacking Biggs with hooks and right hands. With 30 seconds left in round 7, Tyson hit Biggs with a left hook that sent Biggs to canvas and almost out of the ring. Biggs was able to answer the referee's count at 9. Tyson would continue his assault as soon as Biggs got up and quickly knocked down Biggs again, this time with a left hook, leading to referee Tony Orlando stopping the fight and awarding Tyson the victory via technical knockout. Aftermath. Tyson would go on to easily defeat his next 2 opponents, knocking out aging former heavyweight champion Larry Holmes in the 4th round and then knocking out Tony Tubbs in the 2nd round. This would finally set up the much-anticipated Tyson-Spinks fight, a match Tyson would win in 91 seconds to capture the lineal heavyweight championship. Meanwhile, Biggs would struggle both in and out of the boxing ring. He was knocked out by his next 2 opponents, but would rebound to win his next 4 fights, and in 1991, he would meet 2 future undisputed heavyweight champions, Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis, though he was defeated by both men by way of technical knockout. This would prove to be the last heavyweight title fight to be scheduled for 15 rounds. References